Hello, everyone. I'm Summer. Welcome to KAB Live. And please don't forget, our live time is every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 China time. Please remember this time. And the topic of today is how to maintain cabinet hinge. First, we have to know why we need to maintain our cabinet hinge. It's because maintenance will keep your hinge used longer. And for something of chemical cleaner or adhesive liquid will damage the hinge during using, such as soda, bleaching powder, detergent, soy sauce, salt, vinegar. All of this and other chemical liquid will damage the hinge. And this, like this. And for KAV commonly hinges, the surface treatment is double plating. The hinge will be washed with acid water after assembly, and the thickness includes 0.15 mil copper plating and 0.15 mil nickel plating. So why KAV hinge of coral steel can pass 48-hour soil spray test? Because we already make it double plating protection. Copper plating and nickel plating, double plating protection. Okay, in your life, you maybe see or hear some hinge rust easily, but some didn't. Why? The biggest reason is the hinge meet soda, bleach powder, detergent, soy sauce, salt as the substance like this. Because we have to clean the hinge when it's getting dirty. But if you accidentally stick the thing with chemical cleaner or acidic liquid to it, it will rust after times. KAV hinge already passed the open and close test reached to 100,000 times. The open and close test. Okay, I'll show you a video. From the video you can see the test already passed more than 100,000 times. It's 105,000 times now. So, but we told you it passed more than 16,000 times. 16,000 times opening and closing test. If you open 20 times for one day, just one day, the hinge can be used for more than 10 years. And of course, 20 times for one day is too much. So, why should the hinge be maintained? Just like the car needs to be maintained. Why some car can be driven for 10 years without a screw loose? It's also like this. It's because the driver will do regular maintenance for the car. So there is very difference between maintenance and no maintenance. For hardware, everyone will worry about one problem. That is the rust. And the rust can be divided into two parts: the real rust and fake rust. Let's look at these two pictures. I searched the picture from the website. As this two pictures you can see, one is rust very serious, and another is slight. And how to know which one is real rust and which one is fake rust? We can take something tough to scrape rust in place, like here and here. If see traces of rust and it's not smooth in the surface, then it's really rust. But after you scrape the rust of the hinge, it's still smooth, and you can see the original color of the hinge, like this. You can see this color, and that's the real, that's the fake rust. So don't be fooled by the surface of the hinge. And what we have to do to protect the hinge? Okay, the first one, you have to clean the surface in time. Wipe the hinge with a dry cloth. Do not use a wet cloth. Let's look at this one as a cabinet. You have to take a dry cloth, clean the board here, the cabinet here, but you use the dry one, clean the hardware. In particular, do not wipe with chemical cleaner or adhesive liquid clothes, such as detergent or disinfectant and the substance we talked about, soda and other things. And the second one is keep the hinge dry to avoid the hinge and other hardware in damp air. If you live in a coastal area and use the hinge in the kitchen or the bathroom, remember to close the door after you finish using the cabinet. Try not to open the cabinet door for a long time. If you find the surface of the hinge is difficult to remove black spots, can take a little greasing to whip it. And the third one is when you find the cabinet door has a large gap, like here, you find here is a very large gap and it is unbalanced. The hinge screw may be loose at this time. So it's necessary to tighten and adjust it with a tool immediately. You can use the tool to adjust this screw and this screw. Adjust this screw and fix with this screw immediately. Because this will ensure the hinge's service life. So you have to notice if the screws are loose and install wear the hinge. Otherwise, it will affect the life of the hinge. And the third one is do not use excessive force when opening and closing the door, as this may cause the screws to loosen and may also damage the small parts on the hinge. Because the degree of general hinge is 105 degrees, like this one. The opening degree, the general opening degree is 105 degrees. Means its maximum opening degree is 105. But someone want to open it to more large degree. This will cause some damage to the hinge. So you must choose the correct hinge, like this one. If the opening degree just can open like this, just can open like this degree, please do not open it to this degree, because it will hurt the hinge. So when you open and close the cabinet door, avoid excessive force. Protect hinge from being hit violently. Avoid pulling hard when carrying goods from cabinet. And the next one is other tough thing will also damage the hinge, such as the thing like knives and forks and so on. When you take and push them to the cabinet, you have to avoid rubbing off the protective electroplating layer of the hinge. And the sixth one is you can prepare a little anti-rust oil at home. It's also the lubricating oil of the hinge. Every 2 or 3 months, put some regular oil to maintain the hinge. Spray a little regular oil to protect the hinge from rusting. Generally, our hinges will be coated with oil after they are finished. So the hinge's anti-rust ability will be strengthened again. As this hinge, the material is coral steel, but passed the 48 hours of soil spray test. So if you need the stronger protect from rust, you can choose the stainless steel one. We also have 201 and 304. You can choose this one. And again, how to protect the hinge. The first one is clean the surface of the hinge in time. And the second one is keep the hinge dry. The next one is tighten screws in time. And the fourth is avoid excessive force, choosing the right hinge. The next one is avoid tough metal to damage the hinge. The last one is regular oil maintenance every 2 or 3 months a time. And if you have any question about our hinge, about our product, you can leave a message on the screen. or you can contact with us. This is our contact information. Gary, Jamie, and Summer. And next time, our topic is about spatial hinge in next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. So remember this time and welcome to our live. Okay, if you have any question, okay, you can contact with us or leave us a message. We will contact with you. This is all the thing I share with you today. Thank you for coming to our live. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.